This is The Scoop for Tuesday.
I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines. The Florida Sheriff's Association plans to bring back a controversial program that faced criticism for racial profiling. WMNF's Chris Young reports the group announced it at a meeting in Polk County yesterday, detailing how they plan to crack down on undocumented immigrants in the state.
President of the Florida Sheriff's Association, Bill Promell, announced they are reinstating a street task force program. It gives state and local law enforcement more power under ICE to deport undocumented immigrants. President Donald Trump restored the controversial program in an executive order last month. It ended 13 years ago after a federal investigation found racism against Latinos in Arizona. But when asked about the fear of racial profiling here in Florida, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd completely dismissed it.
We're tired of hearing that crap. That's BS. It's total BS. It's woke left crazy talk.
But Florida Immigrant Coalition's Thomas Kennedy argues that illegal racial profiling is a very real possibility.
It's not going to be just woke left crazy talk when there are, dozens of lawsuits against police departments like his because these officers are engaging in racial profiling.
Kennedy says the plans erode the trust of the community and make undocumented victims more hesitant to seek help in potentially violent situations. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Apple shareholders today are expected to reject an attempt to pressure the technology trendsetter into joining the recent fad of dismantling corporate programs designed to diversify workforces. The proposal, drafted at the National Center for Public Policy Research, urges Apple to follow a litany of high-profile companies, including technology peers Google and Facebook parent Meta Platforms, that have recently retreated from diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives that have been in the crosshairs of President Donald Trump. It comes a month after the same group presented a similar proposal during Costco's annual meeting, only to have it overwhelmingly rejected. Nearly 40% of the federal contracts that the Trump administration have canceled as part of its cost-cutting program are not expected to save any money. The Department of Government Efficiency, run by Elon Musk, published last week an initial list of 1,125 contracts that it terminated in recent weeks. Their own data show that more than one-third of the 417 contract cancellations will yield no savings. That's because the government has a legal requirement to spend the funds for goods and services it has purchased, and in many cases has already done so. Taking a page from billionaire Elon Musk's push to cut federal spending, Governor Ron DeSantis yesterday announced a new panel that will review about 900 state positions, university spending, local government spending, and the need for about 70 state boards and commissions. Embracing the rapid action by the Federal Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, DeSantis says state DOGE task force will be an effort to streamline government and continue to eliminate unnecessary bureaucracy.
In Florida, we were DOGE when no one is even talking about it, before it was even cool to do. We've worked hard to make this government as efficient and as effective as possible.
With Musk a top ally of President Donald Trump, the federal DOGE has drawn heavy attention and controversy in recent weeks as it looked to slash spending. A new state task force will have 1 year to make recommendations. Today will be cloudy with highs in the lower 70s. A few clouds tonight with overnight lows in the mid-50s. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow with highs in the mid-70s. I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.